5th Independence Day. We do this every year. We gather, we hoist national flag, we remember the freedom fighters, we sing patriotic songs. Now this word patriotic and patriotism is a very dynamic word. Literally taken, it means love for the country, which is a good thing. But often in history, as a student of history, I have seen that it gets aggressively aligned with extreme nationalism, which leads to kind of a sense of, maybe false sense of superiority over others. Now, last roughly 2 years, humankind has suffered immensely from this pandemic situation. More than ever, we need to, all the nations, it has not spared any part of the globe. More than ever, all the nations, we need to come together, stand together and fight global issues. The pandemic being one of the recent ones, but there are so many other issues in which countries need to stand together and work about it. Ignorance, illiteracy, health, poverty, and something very close to my heart, protection of the environment, nature. You know, we have done so much harm to the fragile ecosystem. It is fragile, but it holds the world together. So we need to do everything that we can to hold it and save it. Even a small step, when I refuse to take a bit of plastic from the shop or carry a bag from the home, from my home when I go to do some shopping, when I switch off light when it is not needed, when I close the tap when the water is running waste, all this, every small step is some kind of achievement. Collectively, together, we can do so much. As we said, perhaps this pandemic has made people sit back and think about what we are, who really we are, and what really matters. The recently concluded Tokyo Olympics, we saw some extraordinary moments. I'm not talking about sporting moment of humanity and extraordinary sportsmanship. The event which comes to mind was the high jump event, in which the final saw two athletes, one from Italy and one from Qatar, going neck to neck, or should I say centimeter to centimeter. They were totally at par till the final round. And just at the last moment, the athlete from Italy, he decided to step down, he withdrew. There was nothing to stop the athlete from Qatar to just take the last round, and irrespective of whatever score he would make, he would get the gold. He would be the winner. But he did some extraordinary thing. He spoke to the official standing nearby and just asked, what if I too don't take part in the final round? Would it mean that both of us will share the gold? Both of us will be declared winners? Or first, on receiving the affirmative answer that yes, indeed, that would be so, he did not hesitate a moment. He just did not take a second to decide. He said, okay, I too would not take this round and declare us both the winners. What he did was, in a cutthroat competition of sporting world or otherwise also, he has shown something, a light, a generosity, which is beyond words. He did his country proud. See, I don't remember his name, and I'm sure many like me don't remember his name, but we know his nationality. We know he was from Qatar. So as a Qatari, he brought glory to his country, not only the golden glory, but also honor and respect of the world community. When we think of this event, we think of Qatar. He proved himself to be the true patriot. Last week during zero period, the period during which we take attendance, after the attendance and the morning prayer, a boy came up with a very interesting thought that he shared with the class. He said he could not remember whose quote it was, and even I failed to check. But the line goes like this. It said, "It is easy to defeat people, but it is very hard to win them. It is easy to defeat people, but it is very hard to win them." Now, it led to a small, brief, but very interesting discussion. Another student, he said, but when we defeat someone, we win, isn't it? Isn't it the same thing? Well, the answer sometimes is yes, but mostly no. Mostly no. This is what this athlete from Qatari had done. He had defeated and won at the same time. With this, I'll conclude my speech and address to you all. Thank you all for being here and listening to me. Stand together, take care of each other, be a patriot. Jai Hind.
Thank you, ma'am.